stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Listen up close to what you're told.
Listen up close to what you're told.
Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold.
Bravo's brotherhood, brave and bold.
Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand.
Down at the F.O.B. we take our stand.
Riverbend patriots across the land.
Riverbend patriots across the land.
Lakeside warriors, heavy loads.
Lakeside warriors, heavy loads.
Playing field.
From Hero Company to the playing field.
Chicago snowballs never yield.
Chicago snowballs never yield.
Sound off!
1, 2.
Sound off!
3, 4. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light.
P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear.
Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true.
We are bravos and we stand with you. Bravo's Foundation leading the way.
Bravo's Foundation leading the way.
Raising awareness every damn day.
Raising awareness every damn day.
For the struggling vets who bear the scars.
For the struggling vets who bear the scars.
We see your pain beneath the stars.
We see your pain beneath the stars.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
A veteran's soul is made of gold.
A veteran's soul is made of gold.
22 lives on the line.
22 lives on the line.
We hold the formation every time.
We hold the formation every time. 22 a day we fight the fight. We bring our brothers back to the light.
P.O.W. M.I.A. we swear. Gone but not forgotten out here. Active duty families, veterans true. We are bravos and we stand with you. Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
Gone but not forgotten.
We hold the line.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Brad Ass. This is my wonderful panel. Today's the day, Thursday, June 11th, 79 degrees in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Good morning, everybody. And I'm Double A, and I hope y'all having a great morning. It is 78 degrees here, as always, hot, muggy, humid, and mean. And the weather down here, 90 degrees, 90% humidity, and oh man, still that wind will not go over 5 miles an hour. I guess they consider that fast winds down here. Until the hurricane comes, it ain't gonna be no. Nah, every once in a while you see the trees moving. It's weird. I could see the trees, the leaves moving on the trees, but I'm like, why can't I feel that?
Right. Oh man, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the chat too. How's everybody in the chat doing today?
Yes, sir. Let's hop in there. Hop in there with them. Sling, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you? He said present and accounted for. That's right. Mr. John, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you? Great Thursday, Merlins. Currently 72, partly cloudy with a high of 82 for the day with a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon here in upstate New York. Well, do the best you can with that, brother.
Yeah, y'all got some weather up there.
I think on them roads.
I think the north, Central Plains up into the north, and then that way today. I seen max velocity. I put it in the Discord.
Yeah, always got that weather in the Discord.
Yep. As soon as I see it, or if I catch it, I put it. Lady Savannah, sometimes she backs me up. You know, she's a good.
Yeah.
She watches. I know Traits watches max velocity, but you know he hasn't. You know he's not responsible for the weather side.
Right.
He just tells everybody. He just lets everybody know it's sunny over here. It's hot. It's Florida.
Yeah.
It's like it's the funnest place in the wintertime. And so in the wintertime, everybody's here.
Right.
And during the summertime, everybody's in the water.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The movie is 40 years old today. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow,
Appreciate
man.
you sharing that, Sling. 40 years old. 81 here in Kansas. Stay cool if you can. Kuko, great morning. How are you? Good to see you.
Marco.
Oh, is that Marco?
I think that's Marco, right?
I'm not sure. I hadn't seen that name.
I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Let me know.
I think I in the Discord, I think his name's that in the Discord. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, how's everybody this morning? We had a great night in Discord last night for the MWR tent. Quite a few show up in there.
It got a little crowded. It can get a little noisy in there. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it gets noisy, just like the MWR, if you're with the actual MWR in the military.
Yeah, it's like walking into some place and you hear everybody talking and you're like, huh?
Yeah.
You know, everybody in the tent
Twisted
has hearing
music.
loss.
Great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you for being here.
He had a nice drop yesterday. Him, Traits.
Okay, shout out Twisted Music for that.
Everybody was dropping music yesterday on the tube. I tried to have mine come out at 4:20 today, but I forgot to put the PM instead of the AM, so it dropped at 4:20 AM, which nobody was awake to watch it. So
that's an early wake and bake.
I woke up and it was like release. I was like, huh? Oh.
Uh-huh.
I forgot to make sure,
you're
one
not
of
the
those
only one that's
minute details. I'm pretty sure there's about 1 million people that's done it.
Right. Hey, no worries, John. We was wondering what happened to
I'll
you.
be right back.
He said his phone battery died last night. Hey, great morning, Sarah. Good to see you. How are you? Mr. Traits, great morning, or fabulous mornings. Y'all, that's right. Fabulous morning to you as well, brother. Get to feeling better. In case y'all was wondering where he was this morning. Y'all keep him in your thoughts and prayers.
Sorry about that. Dogs barking at the people mowing the yard like I don't know they're here.
Yeah, you good. They just doing their job, brother.
Oh, yeah.
While we waiting on everybody to get up in here, let's go ahead and pull that wheel up.
Go ahead.
Oh, you can't do all that, can you?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, you can't put it on the screen. That's right.
I can't pull it on the screen.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you can pull it on the screen. I can hit the. Whoa, there we go. We're gonna try again today.
Marcos. I must not be paying attention. Yeah, headlights. Cole Montgomery. Let's go. Number 1.
Headlights. Okay, I was right. Yeah, normally he's asleep at this time. So I'm glad you can make it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's over there on the West Coast. Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, it's
early
early for him right now. Yeah, the sun's not even up for him.
You.
It's just coming up. It's like, oh boy, it's early.
All right, number 2.
The second song. Journey.
All right.
All right, let's see. Is it going to be one of them again, or will it be one of mine? Let's see. Oh.
All right.
Oh, yeah, those didn't get picked yesterday, and they're like, we want another try.
Yeah, it's funny, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, mid-show.
Mid-show song will be... Uh-oh. That's an interesting one.
Let's go.
That's a deep one. It's in the name of the song.
Yeah. All right, there we go, guys. So
that'll be interesting to see that
started. Y'all get your votes in.
That'll be interesting to see the feedback on that one.
My dad has been moved to the ICU at Stratton, VA. Please keep this Vietnam era veteran in your thoughts and prayers.
Definitely, John.
Definitely,
praying
brother.
for him.
Appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, all keep him in our prayers. Keep us updated and everything too.
Yeah,
as always, in the Discord. Brother. And for all we're mentioning the Discord, and since you update us there, anybody else, that's where we reach out, hang out, just get to know each other, share information, share laughs, jokes, whatever it is, that way we can build the community, build the family and everything. That way we keep in touch and help where we can. Even though we're spread apart, we're still part of a family.
Exactly. Well said.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I didn't like about leaving the military is the fact that I think, it's just a small handful of people. Like I served in the unit with you. I mean, by the grace of God, we connected back together. Mars, several other people I've bumped into, that I thought were gone, but then like you meet them, and you're like, oh man, I'm glad to see you're all right, or you're doing better than I thought you were, So it's always good to keep it going, because we know exactly what it feels like to have that just taken away from you, or you might have wanted to leave, get out, but as soon as you got out, the first couple months out, you were just like, what am I gonna do? You kind of hit that wall,
right?
And that makes it difficult through the mental part of it.
Yeah, losing your purpose,
Right.
not having
Yeah,
that
and
routine anymore.
right. And then trying to figure out how you're going to build it when you don't fit into the normal routines of everyday world when you're not used to it, because military life isn't normal life. Nowhere near normal life. you know. So it's that
Right.
transitioning period
Uh,
of like adaptation and everything. Traits. Morning, brother. Hope you get better. Hope you're feeling good. Oh, I'll be
who
right
did I
back.
miss? Anybody? I'm just making this poll real quick.
Traits, John, Marco. Okay, I see Traits he's been in. Hey, Sarah. Good morning. Good morning.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and speaking of the VA, I was watching since Sling brought me onto like CivDiv and Veteran Tap. They put a video out pretty much every day about something, and I guess the VA claim process is going to start getting a little bit more disciplined, or I don't know, discipline is the proper word for it, but harder to not navigate through, but harder to process claims. They're, I guess, making it more strict.
Right.
Going into effect, I think in August. I think, and then like a lot of changes and or added for benefits wise and everything.
Gotcha. So we'll have to just
Yeah,
let that play out, see how it goes.
Yeah, and they always put new videos out like early in the morning, so it's like if I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and actually do all my stuff, then I'd be able to keep up to date with it. But I got to catch up with it after the podcast or during it. And if I'm reading during the podcast, you just see me, I'm froze. Can't do two things at once. I try, and you just see me. It's like, oh, bro, it's glitching. Well, I'm multitasking.
Right.
I just look like I'm not doing nothing.
There we go. Yeah, get your votes in, guys. Closing time. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, just like Trace did there. Just a single number.
Yep.
Nothing with no emojis, nothing else in there with it. Or just like Double A did there.
Yeah, just one
Thank y'all
singular
for
number.
that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
And
just a second.
Today is the day, Thursday. What's that one thing that you've been slacking on, or you've been needing to get done, or you've been wanting to work on? What's that one thing? Let us know, chat. We'll try to give you some encouragement so you can get that thing done. I'm one of the world's worst procrastinators, but I know I'm not the only one. And I remember something Mama told me before God called her home. Never put off for tomorrow what you can get done today. So today's the day.
Yes, sir. I mean, whatever you put off is still going to be sitting there waiting on you. Problems,
That's right.
thoughts, anything you need to actually do, like chore-wise, to-do list.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you're like me, and that list gets kind of long, make sure you write it down. That way you don't have to remember all that stuff. Write it down, and then whenever you do one thing or you start on something, put a check by it, or mark it off when it's done. That way you see your action and your results.
Yeah.
There we go. Hey, I saw that too, Trey. It's National Corn on the Cob Day.
Is it?
Yeah, shout out
I
to all
forget
the
about the
corn
national
cobbers.
day. Forget about the National Day thing.
Yep, National Corn on the Cob Day, National Making Life Beautiful Day, National German Chocolate Cake Day.
Oh, that's a good cake.
Yeah. There you go.
At least the Germans knew what they were doing there. I don't know if I did that accent right or not, but I tried.
Hey, let's go, Sarah. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, speaking of that, like, I
I don't know
think
if
I
you're talking
bought, because
about
I used to,
nicotine or the lettuce, but
I'm going to assume cigarettes.
yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's go. Keep going. And that deserves one of these.
It's amazing
That's
whenever
right.
you quit smoking,
Congratulations,
like,
Sarah.
you'll be
Keep
able to
going.
smell, you'll be able to smell like, the flowers or, like honeysuckles from the other side of a field, you know? Like, the wind catches it and you're like, oh, I can smell like honeysuckles, and you're looking around, but like I'm in the middle of the open field or open area, but there's no honeysuckles around you, and how far that travels. You can't smell that if you smoke cigarettes. It kills the sensitivity of your sinuses and everything, or the senses, not sinuses. Or it also messes with your sinuses as well. But
Right.
I still have a pound. I used to buy like my own tobacco and pack my own cigarettes. And I still have that same pound of tobacco that I bought. I think it's the same one since I started the podcast. That's 2.5 cartons in each pound of tobacco. So it's just sitting there getting dried out and stale. Eventually gonna get turned into some kindling one day.
I guess nobody got anything they want to do today, huh? Everybody.
Well, today's the
Oh
day.
man, let
So
me think
I
for a
mean, one
minute.
week. That's 3 days. 3 days after you quit smoking, they say the physical cravings stop.
Okay. That's good to know.
That's a real good achievement. So just keep doing that. Today's the day to keep doing that for you. 20 years later, so smoking for 20 years and then quit. Cool. You made me just realize that I smoked a lot longer than 20 years.
20 years later.
Yeah. I forget what they used to say. A cigarette would take like 7 seconds.
Wow.
Each cigarette takes 7 seconds
What
off
a
your life.
decision, huh? Yeah, that's awesome. There you go.
Yeah.
When Trey say today is a perfect day to stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, and make your own damn path. Hoo-yah.
Yes.
That's right. Perfect day for that. Always.
Yeah, it's a good day to. Today's the day. Not only have someone six, check on your six, keep your head on a swivel. Is there anything that you need to do for yourself today? Because I know we always talk about, like those traits was saying, that was last week, checking on your six. I forget, what did he say for this week? Concentrate on. See, I didn't
I forget
concentrate
too.
on it, and that's my bad traits. But I remember you last week, and that's a big one. Check on your six. That one kind of stuck with me.
Yeah,
Is how
have
often.
someone else. Yeah, ask someone else to
Yeah.
have your six.
Or breaking out of that. Breaking out of it and saying, "Hey, I need some help with this." It's not.
Yep.
You're not weak by asking for help. It's like in reality, you can only pick up something that's so heavy if you're only so strong. And if not, it's going to crush you or it's going to hurt you. So getting help to do something is not a bad thing, because I promise you the pyramid wasn't built by one person. And if it does, I want to see that technology.
Right.
I don't know exactly how it was built, but I know it wasn't done by one sole person. And if it was, that person had a very interesting mouse that could make things move by him waving it and be like, "Here we go." Open the door. Communication. Definitely. I'm bad about it. I never ask for help. And when I do, it's always like at the worst way to ask for it. So it's like if I would have asked for it before it was like to my breaking point, I probably would have got better help, or I wouldn't have made it so complicating. Yeah, cursing is I
She
call
said
them
working on cussing, maybe.
yeah. So I used to try to substitute and be like, I'm not cursing, I'm using operative sentence enhancers.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, if you use them
soup
in the
up your sentence, huh?
proper, yeah, if you use them in the proper scenario, you can grab some attention. Like if I need somebody to look, hey, say a particular
Yeah.
word, and somebody's gonna be like, huh?
Yeah.
It grabs attention, without yelling fire in a building to scare people. You just do it to grab attention. When they see you, you just point, and then they're looking at what you point out, and they're like, "Oh, that's what he's doing that for." Be like, "See, it helped," But if you're just using it like every 5 words or every other word, it's kind of like, all right, time to open up the dictionary and. But they are filler words too.
Right.
It's like the uhs, hums, and the grunts. They also places the filler words, which are easier for the brain to like pop into as well. And it becomes a habit, and habits become hard to break. And boy, just like smoking. Just got good news. What he said? John said, just got good news. Dad levels are coming up, and if they keep on that trend, he'll be leaving this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Okay, great. That is good news.
Internet's messing
Leaving
up.
this afternoon. Wait, can you hear me?
There we go. Just got good news. Dad's levels
Yeah.
are coming up, and if they keep that trend, he will be leaving this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Amen. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Great news, John. Appreciate you sharing that. Chaotic said, a treat said, tell someone something about you that you have hesitated about before. There you go. Goes right along with opening that door, like he was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say before I was open about how brutally honest I can be about things. I try to hide that from people. Like meet somebody new, say going on a date with somebody, and be like, I don't want them to see the real me, and you try to hide that from them. Try to say I want them to see the person I'm trying to be versus the person I am working to be that person. Yeah, it's really hard to kind of once you're openly honest about things, that's a good way to let somebody get a read on you, I guess. How honest are you going to be if and it lets them get, you see if they're going to stick around or not as well. Because I think that's a big thing. If somebody can accept your worst parts of you and know that you're working to better those, then they can look past that. But then they know that, everybody's got a bad part of them somewhere in them. You're always working to keep it at bay. and keep it as docile as you can.
Right. Exactly. It goes back to using the tools in your mental toolbox, like I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
If you learn to control your emotion and your reaction, you can really break through, those moments in your life.
Yeah,
They only put them
learning
once,
how
you
to
say,
learning how
don't
to
have be
react
constantly
on
watching
things.
on the regular against the nurses. Oh yeah. Right.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
working on that
Right, right.
daily, especially with my kids, with having my kids around. I've noticed, I've noticed, they feed off your reaction too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So if
yeah.
you learn to control your reaction, then it makes the whole situation a little bit better. Robert, Semper Fi, hoorah!
Morning,
Great morning to
Robert.
you, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to see you. Can they handle your heavy days or rainy days? Real, no real. Right?
Right. Yeah. The ones the ones that stick around and want to help, I'd look at that as, well, if you don't want to help, that's okay, I guess. But you know who's going to be around to help during the times things actually get hard, you know. Like I look at it in a military aspect. If you got somebody, while you're taking on fire, if you're going to turn around and run instead of, if we wasn't all running at the same time, why are you running? You know, if we're all fighting and you run, that lets me know that you're not ready to face the battles that are coming towards us. So that means we need to assess your position in the, like, you know, or you're reassessing your position in the whole situation too. It's like, you know, so a full spectrum when it comes to the way that you react to things, and especially you say like with the kids, and as the younger they are, if they see everybody wilding out, you know, yelling, screaming, fighting, or whatever, that child's growing up thinking that's normal, and that's how they're going to like actually react to everything because they see everybody else reacting that way. So their normality becomes that way, and then whenever and it's like military, whenever you integrate into normal society, so to say, it's different, and then you don't fit in, and then that's where you start getting more like conflicting situations, I guess you would say.
Yeah,
And it becomes harder. I've noticed too, like in that case too, the older the child gets, the more they act that way, the harder it is to break them out of that. You know, it's I was one of those. I was one of those childs.
I apologize if I keep going in and out.
You're good on my end. You
I
get
need to,
quiet, but
I definitely need to check for an update.
yeah, I know my
Anyone got
Starlink
anything?
normally updates automatically in the middle of the night, but I caught it one day when it was acting up, and it was
It could be my
needed one.
computer too. I might just need to reboot it and all that. You know, like we talked about the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah. I don't have mine on automatic updates, so it doesn't shut me down in the middle of doing something. So I got to go back, got to go periodically and check, make sure I got software updates.
Right.
But yeah, normally when it starts
Don't
doing
spare
that,
cowards. Stay out of our boots. Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
yeah. You know, it's funny when they're going through, when I was talking about people running away from battle, they used to have a thing, they're going through MP school, the history of the way the military police got originated. There was it's back in, and you know, like fighting lines, musket, you know, the one line shoot, the next line go up on the next, like 3 lines reloading and all that and everything. The ones that were on the back lines would run from battle. So you had dragoons is basically like cavalry, military police, like, you know, they had their pistol and their sword, and they would chase after the people that would run away, and then they would become the military police. So you had all these people on the back lines catching all the stragglers that would run away, and then they no longer would fight in battle. Now you are part of the military police, to where you are going to catch people running away. And at that time, running away was punishable by death, so firing squad. So nobody was willing to actually be like, if they got caught, be like, oh, I'm not doing that again. He's giving me a second chance. Hey. And then that's how the origin of the military police began. If I remember, I'm probably leaving out a lot of stuff from it, but I remember going through that through MP schools, like reclass school. They had like a whole section that made us go through that. Which I think every MOS goes through a little history section of how the MOS was created. But that's what it made me think of the Bone Spur Coward. I don't know what that actually means, but it made me think of the dragoons chasing after a straggler running away from battle on a horse, like, then dragging him back to battle and be like, stay. Like, just
Daniel,
picture how that
great
would have
morning,
went
brother.
back then.
Good to see you. How are you?
Daniel.
Well, anybody got any good news they want to share? Anything they got to work on today? Anything they're going through in life? Anything they would like to see us do more or better? We're here for it all, guys. We're trying to grow this thing, make it better, and make it efficient for y'all. I know we joke and cut up and have fun, but we're also very serious about this whole situation and the cause and why we do what we do. In our opinion, if we save one life, we saved them all. So, or in other words, if you save one life, you can save them all.
Yeah.
Never make a permanent solution out of a temporary problem.
Right. It's like, speaking of that, like, it's, you know, putting off, put off all week, or break into a tough conversation, a brutal workout. I did, I guess, what would be brutal, what I would consider brutal for my day. I don't know if anybody's ever tried this. I was reading something where saying, like, to improve your back, walk around barefooted for a month. And it'll, like, you're naturally, like, your feet will naturally form to the ground, and it's like it makes your back do everything naturally, because barefooted, because people weren't meant to wear shoes, I guess, if you look in the Neanderthal days. I was just decided to go over challenge myself on it, and the levee's got rocks on top of it, so I decided to go on my walk barefooted on rocks, and it was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't run.
Did you
I
notice
wouldn't
the
say
difference?
jog, but I did like an aggressive, fast-paced walk, I guess you would say. Boy, my feet are tender this morning. They're tender. It felt good though, because it was like able to actually, I don't know, just walking. It's different. I didn't have to worry about keeping my shoes in place, or like rolling my ankle. It didn't, like when your shoes like a little loose, and the sole slips and you kind of like flop one side or the other.
Right.
Or like walking with flip flops on, you always feel like you got your toes clenched on the the thong part. So it's like, makes me wonder, like, all that trying to keep your shoes on your feet is making my back all jacked up. So I'm just gonna start walking barefooted all the time, or at least for a month. I want to see how that does. And then being summertime and the stickers in the yard, boy, it sucks when you walk out in the grass and you step in something sharp and you're just like, all these little things poking out of your feet. And you're like, uh-huh. Feel like you
Yeah,
got
different kind of
stung by
sticker, huh?
like,
Ain't the
yeah,
sticker
I feel
you
like you
remember.
just, no, man. My feet were a lot tougher back then when I was younger
Yeah,
because I was barefooted all the time.
right. Hey, that's right, Sarah. Mental health matters. Amen.
Yes, it does.
100%.
Matters every day, all day.
Speaking of that, I'll go ahead and give y'all the verse of the day. Isaiah 25:1. Lord, you are my God. I will exalt you and praise your name, for in perfect faithfulness you have done wonderful things, things planned long ago. Amen. Great verse.
Hallelujah.
We have to give him the praise and the glory for all things done.
Yes, sir.
Well, with that being said, we can take a quick break. I'm going to grab you a refill of your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your little day started. Use the restroom latrine head, and we'll be right back. This is Deep Asleep by Double A. Y'all enjoy.
I hope it's not too deep. I'm sorry. Sorry if it's too deep.
While drifting deep asleep.
I'm working on it, guys. Wait, hang on. Let me get that right. There was no sound?
No sound. I
Wait,
I
hang on.
even
Let me get that right. There was no sound?
I heard it in StreamYard, but not on YouTube.
now I got a bad echo.
That's weird. I got to get my
Oh wait,
internet
never
fixed.
mind.
It's screwing
That's my
everything up.
other. That was my echo was on my end. I had the YouTube pulled up and there was no sound on it. That's why I was getting an echo.
My bad, guys. I'm over here listening to it, waiting on it to end.
Yeah, I don't know why it was that way because it's all set up right. It's just there was no sound.
Right.
It did the same
on
thing on the
YouTube.
intro on my end, but I thought it was just my end doing it. I didn't know it was the whole thing.
Yeah, it's probably my internet. I don't know. I got to figure out this update or something.
Well, no, because I could hear it in StreamYard.
Can't tell me if you can hear
I
this.
couldn't hear it in StreamYard or
From the grip of the insanity
I can hear it.
bring to the table of empty dreams
Can you hear it, Double A?
while drifting
Yeah.
deep asleep.
Can you guys hear it in the chat?
Sitting here and listen to the silence for just a little while. Never thought I'd see this in my whole life.
All right, chat. Do you want me to run it back? Let me know, chat.
Yeah, run it back. You can hear it in YouTube now.
Okay, here we go. Take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Take two.
While drifting deep asleep. Sitting here and listen to the silence for just a little while. Never thought I'd see this in my whole life as everything around me goes wild. While drifting deep asleep. Drifting off into a deep sleep, entertained by the things slowly creeping within the shadows with me. As they're hunting mercilessly for the weak, 'cause they think I'm not capable of the ability to see that the thing they wanna know is what it is I think. As they're twisted up and caught in between, their evil intentions have them locked in for the rest of eternity. I'm free from the grip of the insanity they bring to the table of empty dreams while drifting deep asleep. Sitting here and listen to the silence for just a little while. Never thought I'd see this in my whole life as everything around goes wild. While drifting deep one who is I am will be. Cause it's up to my brothers and me to see to the God that we need to keep. Cause this was the mission assigned at the time I came out of the deep sleep. I'm free from the grip of the insanity they bring to the table of empty dreams while drifting deep asleep. Sitting here and listen to the silence for just a little while. Never thought I'd see this in my whole life as everything around goes wild. While drifting deep asleep.
All right, yeah. Thank y'all for bearing with us on that. Not sure what's going on, but
It has to be an
was able to make
update
it
somewhere.
happen for
That's
y'all.
my guess. I'm guessing it has to be an
Gotta
update. Once I figured out all the software updates I have, everything's been going smoother on my tech
Smoother.
over
Yeah,
here.
it's got to be something on my end.
Normally, it's what I notice. Like when your phone's like, "Why is it doing this?" Hey, probably software update. Trying to run something that's no longer, like, they're trying to not use that whatever in there no more. All that tech stuff. I don't know how that works.
Right.
I let the Matrix be the Matrix. I just jump in there every once in a while. When the Matrix is
We got
glitching,
another
I'm
one
just
on
like,
the panel
log
now.
out. Yeah.
Fabulous morning, Joe.
Snuck in there.
Fabulous morning.
I'm kind of here, kind of not.
Kinda.
You know.
Hey,
Let them know who you are.
How's everybody doing?
doing good, brother. Doing good.
We doing.
Doing.
How are you doing? Is the main question.
Oh man, I don't know. Tired of
He said, "I'm alive."
being tired.
Yeah.
Right. Sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. That's just one of those things. But we got to keep on pushing every day.
That's it. I decided to drag my ass out of bed for a few minutes, hop on, say hi to everybody.
There you go.
Right.
That's a start. That's a start to getting the day going.
That's right. Today's the day I pulled my ass out of the bed for a minute.
Yeah.
There you go. That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if you're like me. You lay there long enough. You're like, I'm just gonna lay here, and then you lay there for so long. You're like, I'm tired of laying here. I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
I might not do nothing, but I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm just gonna do something different.
Right.
Even if it's just sitting in the chair in a different room. Hey, that's the first step to getting out the room.
That's it.
You gotta take it as you can.
Yes, sir.
How's the poll doing?
Currently, between
Doing
you
pretty good.
and
We got eight
votes in
votes in there.
headlights.
Imagine that.
That old traits wild card.
Yep.
Yep.
If it don't tie, it's gonna get put on tomorrow.
Need to change that to like a double play or something.
Double play, encore,
Change it. Yes, change it to something.
or just random. Hit random.
You
That
don't
way,
li-
it's like,
you don't
okay, well,
like
this
it?
is
I mean,
Or it's too much extra, you're saying?
It was.
You know me and my song. I mean, I don't promote that shit. It's like, eh.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
not much of a self promoter. You let
No.
which is I get it. The ones you have a strong message behind. You do push out there, but you don't
Yeah.
you don't just constantly throw everything you have out there. The ones that just have like the stronger meaning to you. I notice you promote those. Especially a strong
Right.
message behind
Right.
it.
And thank you, Sarah.
Hey, great morning, Mark. I see you in there. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Yeah.
He said we take breaks like state workers.
When did he say that?
Earlier, I just seen it. Yeah.
Hey, you're only
You
allowed
guys
5
take
minutes
breaks like
work, and then
state
you got to
workers.
take a 15-minute break.
Yeah, man.
That's
If
right.
you've ever worked for the state, you get wrote up if you don't take your breaks. You'd be like, I'm gonna work through my break. They're like, well, come sign this. You have one strike on you now. Why? Because you worked through your break. What? That's never been a thing.
I remember when I first started with the insulators union doing asbestos removal and shit. We'd be 15 minutes in, 30 minutes out. That was
Yep.
how we had to be. It was the weirdest thing job I'd ever went to in my life. Work 15 minutes, then you got to have the 30-minute break. But really, it
Hey,
wasn't a
that's
break. It was just outside of containment.
Yeah.
right. Oh, it's
only
like
time it's ever-
like heat categories.
Yeah.
Remember heat category 1 through 5? Like
Yep.
they would use it depending on the heat category, depending on how long you were allowed to work and how long you were allowed to rest in between doing work.
Yep.
Like I think heat cat 5, you work 10 minutes, you rest for 50. Supposed to. Do they do that?
Right.
No. They make you work for 50 and rest every 10. So every 50
Mm-hmm.
minutes, it might be. I might have it backwards, but I might have read it that way. Hey guys, we're supposed to be having a 50-minute break after every 10 minutes of work. They're doing it backwards.
Right.
It's like that in the cold weather too, like extreme cold weather.
Yeah.
You can only be out in it so long and then take a break.
Oh, dude, if you've ever been in sub-degree temperatures, frostbite will expose skin will happen in 15 minutes. Be like, huh? Say that again? You mean so you're just trying to have nothing exposed, and you're walking around like a
Right.
marshmallow wrapped around in twine, just like I can't move, I can't pick up what I dropped, but I'm warm.
Hey, great morning, man. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
There he is.
Yawning.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh. Hey, good morning, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all get your votes in. 1, 2, or 3. Looking good.
And yeah, not like it was ever hot in the boiler rooms, where it's at the power stations and stuff, where it wasn't warm in there at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be hot in a boiler room. That wouldn't
No,
make any sense.
no.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you wrap the area in plastic.
Definitely make sure you have your jacket on when you go in there.
Right.
Oh man, could you imagine being a cook outside on them MKTs, those mobile kitchen tents? Hey, could you imagine being a cook on one of those? Like you're in the middle of this just a big burner, just it's a field cooking
I know.
thing.
Yeah.
And every AT, every summer, what do they want to do? Have the cook pull out the MKT, stand outside where there's no shade. Inventory. Huh? We're like, can't we do this in the shop? He's like, nah, we're gonna do this in the parking lot. We're like, why not?
Vitamin D.
Oh man. I don't think this guy had a vitamin D deficiency. He was pretty dark. Boy, he would sweat. He's out there just like, it's like, man, you're glistening, man. You need some help? Be like, please. Be like, well, I got to go to the motor pool. I'm sorry. I'll find someone for you in the motor pool. I wasn't allowed to help nobody, man. Being a mechanic, you got to go to the motor pool and stay in the motor pool. But man, yeah, I couldn't imagine every summer they make them utilize the MKT. They actually want you to cook on it, make sure it works, provide a meal or two throughout the 2 weeks. Boy, he looked miserable every single time.
I bet.
Everybody that got put on KP too, he's just like they would just tell him go pick people for KP, and he'd look at them and be like, "You're about to make me have 7 people hate me because you're making me pick them to come work in the heat." Great, okay, because nobody's gonna raise their hand except maybe 3 people who just don't want to do the rest of the ridiculous stuff that's gonna go on. They're like, "I'd rather do KP." That's what. Kitchen preparation too, for those who don't
Hell
know.
no.
I think
You can keep your KP duty.
dude, in the Navy, I bet KP really is bad, dude. That ain't nothing. I couldn't imagine that. It's like somebody's like, I'd rather go mop the. Can I go swab the deck?
Right? We
Is
got
it kitchen
shooters
prep?
need cleaned.
Kitchen police.
Yeah, I thought that's what
Well,
KP
in
was.
Oh no, I thought it was kitchen prep.
Huh.
Because they prep the food, and then afterwards they they wash all the dishes, they do all that, and then they do,
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was kitchen
That-
police.
maybe because they sent so many military police over there, it's like that.
Maybe.
It's like you go if you were a Camp Beauregard and you went to the chow hall, I guarantee you 90% of the people there were from a military police unit. Be like, hey, what do you want? Corn or mashed potatoes? You can't have both.
Right.
You can't, rice or mashed potatoes. I want both. You can't have both. I'd be like, bro, this your famous that you need a T-shirt that says that you can't have both. While you're holding 2 things, like pick one. Man, speaking of that, have you ever gone through the chow hall and waited so long to go there that they ran out of food? That happened to me once, where you get there and they're just like, "Oh, we don't have this and this. We'll give you what we have left," and they give you like a skimpy little plate, and you're like, "Man, I'm going out. I'm going off base to go eat next time."
Right.
Kitchen patrol.
Yeah, kitchen patrol or kitchen police. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
It might be.
Yeah,
patrol.
usually
I always
they
called it kitchen prep.
Yeah, they always snagged like junior enlisted people, and you had to do your
Every
little
time.
time. Yeah.
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 Gotcha.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what
If
we're
that was
talking
like
about.
the punishment, yeah, that was always like the one punishment. But it was funny though,
Well, it was
because
a
people that would get
punishment and a
punished,
reward.
kinda, yeah, because you got
Because
you got
to
food.
eat and you got to snag.
Oh,
get
bro,
all
when
your
you were
on it.
done, when you were done working, bro, you were done working. It's not like you were doing some ridiculous stuff after that. You worked for
Right.
like 2 to 3 hours, and then you take a break for 5 hours. You
When,
take a 5-hour break, dude. It's like, oh, bro, I can go take a nap and not
When I
get
was
in
in-
trouble. Yeah.
When I was in boot camp, when I found out I had the allergic reaction to the one of the vaccines. They put me on KP, and I ended up getting infection that gets under the skin. What's it called? Where you get that?
Oh,
where you're like,
cellulitis.
yeah, cellulitis, and it was in my leg, and my leg I was sick, and then my leg was swelling up, and they were pissed off because the doctors were telling me that I needed bed rest, and of course, boot camp, what the hell is bed rest? So they figured they put me in KP, and then my leg started swelling up, and so they didn't have a choice at the point but to let me have it a couple days off.
Right.
Man, was I hated though.
Man.
Oh yeah, that's cellulitis can that infection can get bad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't treat it.
My calf was the same
Definitely.
size as my thigh.
Yeah.
I had it in my hand. I had
that's
caught it
rough.
in my hands, And this is a common thing you catch in the military, people. It's not service connected either. Don't worry. Oh, it might be. I don't know, but not in my case. It should be in my case, but I don't think I ever got documentation for it. But my hand was like, so it looked like I took a baseball and stuck it inside my hand, and it was like, it was huge.
Yeah, it's crazy. And
they
it
still
hurts.
want you
Feels
to.
like it's bruised.
They made me still work though. They was just like, wrap it up and just don't get it dirty. Go back to the motor pool. And I'm like, okie dokie. It's just so
Yeah,
fun.
well, that's what they did with me at first. They had wrapped it up and told me that it didn't matter. I was still doing kitchen duty, and they got to the point where they did. I guess they didn't have a choice at that point in time when the doctor stepped in and said, "Nah, he's got to get off of that."
The doctor threw that knife hand in their face, be like, I said,
Yeah.
bed rest.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it was the typhoid vaccine is what I was allergic to. I found out.
oh, typhoid vaccine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, being that you were like on sea and stuff, did y'all get different vaccines or different shots than we did in the Army?
I don't
Any
know.
additional ones? Just because y'all were like at sea, I don't know if there was anything in particular, like because y'all had more chance of going into different, like I don't know, different countries or areas that would.
If they did, they didn't tell us. They just said, "Come here,
just
you over here."
Get in line, pull up
There you go.
sleeve, get a shot. Stand there too
Yeah.
long, you get another.
Yeah. We didn't know what it was. We just know that that's where we were supposed to be in that line, and they were going to put something in our shoulder as we walked by them. That's it.
Fair. I couldn't tell you what any of the shots that I got
Yeah.
before, other than the tetanus. The tetanus is the only one that I know what it does. Other than that, I was like, "What are you giving me?" And they was like, "You need it."
Penicillin.
Oh.
You don't forget the penicillin shot either.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I've had so many of those though. I'm kind of used to them.
Yeah.
You got back problems. They're like, all right, we're gonna give you that one that gives you that baseball in the back pocket. I'm like, go ahead and put two, bro. I'm used to this. Go ahead. Give it a good old smack when you're done, bro. It's not gonna hurt. I promise.
Old peanut butter shot.
Nothing like the peanut butter shot.
Do like one of those Chinese massage shops. Why don't you get that elbow and just start rubbing it in, bro?
Right.
Yeah.
Then it might hurt. But yeah, but you get enough of them. I think you kind of get immune to the pain of them. I don't know. I've had a lot. I remember one time they give me one on each side. And I'm like, oh great, now I'm not gonna have a comfortable spot to sit. I'm just gonna have to like. No, I'm thinking of the cortisone shots. Cortisone shots and penicillin shots are different, aren't they? But they put them in the same spots, but they have that like thick syrup. It takes a while for them to get away. So my bad. I'm getting it mixed up with the cortisone shot. But cortisone shots are still pretty Did you get a sticker candy in the military? No. You got a piece of paper, but it was probably.
Mark, I wish there was, man. The only thing I know that is out there is that the 211 number. I mean, and they will get you in the right direction if there is any help. I have fought that battle several times in very peculiar situations financially and could never get anything accomplished.
Yeah.
So
I do know if they can go to the VA and like if they need housing assistance, they can prove that they need housing assistance. They can go through those programs that will help them get a job. There's also, but it's through the VA, so links I don't know, but I do know the VA does have some programs that will help people get out of homelessness and give them a job, put them in a work program for about a year. They'll pay their home rent and all that stuff up to like so much percentage. And sometimes during that, depending on the person's service connection and what they have as far as disability, they can help them get that process going. But the VA will help employ someone, but you do have to jump through the VA's hoops, follow their like so-called strict rules of things, and like follow because you. I think some of the programs it's like a weekly drug test. Like they do certain things because a lot of it goes through also the substance use and disorder sides where they're trying to go through treatment, get a job, get a home, get back into society, but then they also have to follow the program rules. So they are out there in the VA, but links wise, I'd have to look into that.
Yeah, I know. 211 is a local like the information number, but if you just let them know that you're a veteran and you're needing some assistance, there's numbers and places that they send you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. There's a lady that has like a lot of information, like through the VA. Like she's like, I guess she's like a newer job position. I think I don't know how long they've actually been doing her position, but kind of like an information desk type of person that the programs the VA has to offer as far as health, medical, dental, optometry, podiatry, like all the different areas the VA has to help out in the medical side. And also, I think the work programs, the VRE, I think what Colt was talking about for like businesses, the VBA. But as I said, like at the VA, you got to go there and navigate and find it yourself majority of the time. But would definitely make a note and see if they know of any links next time I go pass by the VA, I could stop and knock on her door. She does have an open door policy.
Already taken care of.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing, so appreciate it.
Okay.
I've seen it as taking care. I didn't know who was doing it, but I know what you're talking about.
Appreciate it.
Does the
Army
Salvation Army or any other places offer? They link up with the VA. Like the Salvation Army here links up with the VA. That way, if they need like homeless need a place to stay, the VA, they have like a whole section at the Salvation Army here that has a VA, like veteran side and like non-veteran side. So there's no conflict there. But those as well, there's those rules you have to follow. Some people just don't like to follow some of the rules, like some people that drink or smoke or anything like even the medical cannabis side, those people can't even be allowed in there because of the fact it's a intoxicant, so to say. Even if they're using it for medication, they won't be able to go into the Salvation Army and stay there because of that. Which is, I don't know now that it's reclassed, it might be different, but then there's the conflict of where do you use it, especially where I live at. You can't, if you don't have a personal residence, you're not allowed to consume. You can't go out like in like Oklahoma where you can smoke a joint or you can smoke a cigarette next to each other with a cop standing in front of you, and that'd still be legal. So it's like in those. We got it, Mark. We appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Don't just let that water roll off of you like let it roll off your back like water on a duck's back.
That's it.
Right, exactly. Don't let it get to you, brother. That's what they want you to do.
Right. The best thing to do is ignore them, man.
Keep moving.
Psalm 26. Didn't I say that was the whole book? Or not Psalm. Proverbs 26, my bad. Proverbs 26. That entire book is how to respond to those type of people, man. It's a great book. Right. Great book to read, too. I was telling you about that last week, wasn't I, Brad?
Yeah. think so. You call it a bunch of wisdom, I think.
Yeah,
Well, the
it's
whole
like
book of
just like
Proverbs.
throughout it. Yeah, but just chapter or book 26 or chapters 26.
Yeah.
Yep. That entire 26, like it's just back to back of like different, like if you think of like trolls on the internet and anybody like that in general, it's like a way to call them out, respond to them, how to ignore them, if you are going to respond to them, like the proper way to do that.
And 2 and 6 is 8.
Oh yeah, John, y'all have it recreational up there as
Yeah,
well.
for you
And the
tricks.
difference, like Louisiana and Oklahoma, Oklahoma's medical only, Louisiana's medical only, but the differences in those two states is I can't go to like the local like amphitheater on the river and sit there and just have and enjoy it there. I have to be in my own private residence versus Oklahoma. You can step outside the casino and go to the smoking area and fire it up. You know, they have festivals. They have, like all those things there. In Louisiana, no,
No, not yet.
not ever. Unless they make it. I even think even if they make it recreational, they're going to be like, you can't smoke outside, and be like, what? That's like telling everybody in New Orleans you can't walk down the street with a drink in your hand. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Because they're already walking down the street smoking a joint in New Orleans in the places you tell them they can't do it.
Right.
Good luck with that.
All right.
Like the little stickers on the fronts of the stores and whatnot. No firearms allowed on these premises.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
That just means don't make it visible.
Right. What do you say? That's my wife. That's Mrs. Traits.
Yeah, your paper plate.
Yeah.
Plastic for it.
That's right. It is the best dinnerware.
Facts.
Don't need no soap. No soap when you're done.
That's right.
Right.
I'll be right back, guys.
No problem. We'll hold left front.
Pieces of 8 is me. That's right, Sarah.
You just don't heat up your spaghetti in the Tupperware in the microwave. Otherwise, the Tupperware will always be the color of spaghetti.
Right.
If you didn't think spaghetti was a color, ask a Marine. A crayon. It's gonna be funny. There's gonna be a spaghetti crayon somewhere now.
Oh, you're good, Mark.
That says spaghetti. Now I'm getting hungry. Dang it. You start talking about colors and crayons, and now I'm thinking about food.
Don't go to the store right now, then.
No, that's the worst time to go to the stores whenever you're hungry. It's like,
Right.
Right.
You spend $300 and don't get anything in an amount to make a meal.
Exactly.
I'm the same way whenever I go to a bar and it's like I go to see what they have like on the shelves and they're like, so what do you want? And I'm looking at like 80 different drinks and I'm like, give me about 30 minutes, I'll figure it out.
Right.
like I can't walk into the place knowing what I want to try when I get in there. Like it's like, what do they have in here? Some people are like, it's alcohol, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm particular about my alcohol. It's like I was at that one point where it's like, oh, just give me whatever. Yeah, I used to wake up in the worst feelings. Like, oh God, what happened? You drank something that was not normal.
Yeah. You're right, Mark.
Oh yeah, gotta have them
Remember,
Cool
yeah.
Whip bowls.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like the butter bowls and the whipped cream bowls. It's just like, bro, y'all have a lot of whipped cream and butter, and be like, nah, bro, that one's spaghetti. That one's got green beans. That one's got mashed potatoes, corn. Just like, what do you mean? Just open them. But then when you want whipped cream or butter, you open them all up and be like, bro, where's the whipped cream and butter? I need the butter mainly, but. And then whenever they pull that out, it's like a stick of butter and be like, we don't.
Yeah. We'll pray for you.
Yeah, man. Go read a book too. It helps, you know. I like how they jump in here thinking this is what we're talking about. Oh, man.
Yeah, I know, right? I love.
Most people think that that's a trigger. You know, a lot of people get triggered when you bring up politics or whatever. What they don't realize is that it don't mean to jack shit over here.
Right.
It just shows a shitty opinion.
Thank you, Piney the Impeller.
And poorly educated.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie that I'm poorly educated, bro. Look at the education system in Louisiana, bro. I say that all the time.
Right.
It's not just in the United States, too. I bet you can go all around the world and you can find people that are uneducated in some area, form, or fashion. So.
Right. Appreciate that, Pine.
And that's where you would fit in here, because now with likeness and kindness, we can all learn stuff together.
Right.
That's right. We were all broken, but right here in the middle, we're okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
We haven't played that one in a long time. Is that one even on the list, Traits?
It's been a couple.
I think
weeks,
the video is in there. I think the video is in there.
Yeah, I played it.
Still in there?
I think you played it last week.
No, it ain't in there.
I think it was you. I think it was one of the days that you wasn't on. You was.
Oh, got you.
It's a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks, but I remember playing within the past month.
Oh yeah, no, the video is not there. Is the song there?
Yeah, it's not even on.
Or
it's
it
not
might
even on the master list.
Oh no, it was on Sack's channel. You played it on. It was one of the Fridays. That's why it was. I knew I heard it.
It used to be in here.
Right. No, I think we had to take it out to put some more.
Yeah,
videos in.
we probably took it out to make room for something else, because you run out. You have to constantly shuffle shit around. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
We got a few more moments on that.
I had those other two new ones too that just dropped yesterday, and here kind of keep it kind of relevant, with newer stuff. As I just take out two old ones and put in two new ones or whatever.
Jay.
Right.
What's up, brother?
Jay. Great morning, brother. Good to see
Hey,
you.
good morning, Jay.
Here you go. You just in time. Get your vote in, brother. Give you a few more moments.
Oh, Jay, I tried that Forester 100. Good choice.
Can y'all hear it?
Yep.
Okay.
But my button's not working. I can't ding the bell. It worked.
Oh yeah, boing.
Cooper's
All
craft.
right.
I'm just gonna have to get a. I'm just gonna have to get an open bar, and that's gonna be my backdrop from now on. Be like, let's see what's back there. What's missing? Just have everybody point out what I need to put up there.
All right, it's gonna be. Well, glad Mark's in here. It's gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be headlights.
If I keep going in and out, I apologize. Y'all keep disappearing, so I don't know what I'm doing on y'all's end.
Oh, it's just rolling normal over here.
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay,
might
good.
freeze up. I ain't really noticing how bad you're freezing up.
Okay, as long as it's good on y'all's end. I love you. You love me. We are a happy family. On the F.O.B, we say hello to you, and won't you give our flag a salute? Amen, brother.
Yeah, that's
Love
kind of
it.
why I put that wild card slot on there, was because there's so many songs that get revolved and removed and put up, and because we only have so much space, so I kind of put it up there. Because all of Colts is on there, but we're gonna have to, before long, we're gonna have to make a Adubla wild card slot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially if I send you all the ones I have. And then I told you I found one yesterday that I forgot about, and I was like, which I think you heard the one that I played for him last night on the origin of the shot that I made. I think you heard that one, didn't you,
Yeah.
Traits?
I've heard it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I published it, and I was like, where did it go? And I never published it. I was like, I had to dig through all of my workspaces to find it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna take me forever. And I finally found it, but I think I know why I didn't publish it, because I was going to continue working on it, but then I ended up going to squirrel moment and going off into something else. Oh, I think it was because we talked to Colt, sent him a couple samples, or a sample. I say a couple samples.
Yep. Hey, same here, Jay.
Yeah, I was laughing at that. Well, we'll get ready to shut this thing on down. I knew I was right in your head there, Traits.
All right.
I was coming out the other side.
You're gonna have to stay out of there.
Yeah, guys, y'all thank
dangerous.
y'all for being here this morning. Thank y'all for being here every morning. We really love doing this for y'all, and having y'all here with us really means a lot to us. I know I can speak for all of us on the panel when I say that. And real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button or like that smash button. We appreciate all love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission. Or Charlie Mike. Also, hop in that Discord with us after this, stretching with the crew for 22. I'll lead us in a quick little stretch routine, followed by a blood pumper for 20 day, and one for everyone who served. And remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel, or hop in that Discord. Or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Whether that be a text message, a voice text, phone call, video call, FaceTime, however, you need to get a hold of them to let them know you're thinking about them. Because you never know who it might help. Like Trait says, save that one. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Today is the day to bring positive energy everywhere you go. Push through the hard moments. Stay committed to growth. Keep your standards high Attack your goals. Rise with purpose. Keep your fire alive. Turn setbacks into comebacks. Show resilience. Stay locked in on success. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated, and remember, today's the day to have a thriving Thursday. Cool.
Love you, brother. And
Cool,
I
love
am
y'all.
Chaotic Traits. Appreciate everybody for being over in the chat. We will be back tomorrow, Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central. And hope to see everybody over there or over here or wherever you join us at on one of the channels. And hope to see everybody over in the Discord as well. So, yes, remember, everyone deployed on Friday. That's right. Pray red, and we'll see you in the morning. Or we'll see you in the Discord later on. So with that, stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, make your own damn path. Hoo-yah. Love y'all.
Yeah. Love you, brother.
Yes, sir. Hoo-yah. Love you, brother.
And I am AA, everybody. A great stream. And we're about to shut things down here. And the conversation doesn't stop. If you're looking to keep hanging out with the crew, just jump in the Discord. The link is right there in the chat. We thank you for bearing with us today, and we will catch you later. Don't forget to check on your buddies, check on yourself, and just stay free, stay awesome, and stay strong. Get with stretching with the crew. Let's limber up to get to where you can get stronger. It ain't all about picking up heavy things and putting them down all the time. So, and on that note, everybody, you just have an amazing afternoon with the basic AA for the day. And on that, let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for today, for the breath in our lungs, life in our veins. We thank you that you just gave us another day to be able to see the artwork on the canvas that is unfathomable for me to be able to try to express. I just pray that you allow everybody to see the things that I can see, to see your grace, to see your wonderful works, to see what you do in everybody's lives. Give us the strength to be part of that, and just show us the path that we need to walk on. As narrow as it may be, don't allow us to slip and fall. And if we do, allow us to catch ourselves and pull ourselves back up and help those that we see that are falling as well. I ask you this in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Love y'all.
Love you, brothers.
Headed southbound Interstate 65. My mind is racing and I know why. Everything comes clear when I drive. I just wanna leave it all behind. One more day, one more drive. Gonna follow these white lines, counting these headlights down 65. Little bit brighter than the Broadway lights, counting headlights on a night ride. Chasing neon dreams like the stars in the sky, counting headlights. Like all night, I'm not gonna give up the fight. But you see me counting these headlights down 65. Little bit brighter than the Broadway lights, counting headlights on a night ride. Chasing neon dreams like the stars in the sky, counting headlights, counting headlights. Headlights down 65. Little bit brighter than the Broadway lights, counting headlights on the night. dreams like the stars in the sky, counting headlights, counting headlights.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom.